Alright, I took a day off school because I didn't sleep last night, though I've stopped feeling tired, which is great. So we're going to do some Nier. Don't know how much. Got some quests on Genshin Impact I want to get done, all the world quests which came out with a new area, and just some exploration in general, and I also want to look into the original Red Faction which I bought. So I'm wondering, like, to what extent does that game have a story out? So I think that could be the fun stream. Alright, we've got all our fucking quests now. Once we give our oil to Pascal, everything is gonna get fucked. It's the same way we can get the materials for it. Because the actual, he's like here. Okay. Of course, I did say I'd be doing all side quests. Of course, I do want to get 100% playthrough. So, of course, just a matter of, do I do the side quests as we go, or do I do them after the main story? Which can be a little bit of a chore, because then you have to figure out which chapter you need to go to. Some of them are a real chore to do, some of them are easy. It is possible, I don't remember if you have to 100% complete the enemy encyclopedia for the quest in the forest. I think you might have to. So streaming that is going to be agonizing. That quest does just fucking suck. Because there are 2 of the enemies, and 3 of the enemies which are incredibly stupid. There's one guy who will spawn at a specific point in the story in the desert, but it's only like a very small chance to spawn, I think. And so that guy will take a while to figure out. Then there's a guy down by the ocean, who is accessible in like just anywhere on the ladder in the first playthrough, I think. But that guy has a very, very low spawn rate, like less than 1%. And so that will literally just take hours and hours of just saving and reloading the same checkpoint. So that one is fucking awful. And then the third of the unholy trinity is this fucker that spawns inside the factory in the very late stages of the game, once you return there. After you do the mission where you return there, there is then a specific room you can return to, and then there's a chance that he will spawn in there with some backup. And yeah, that was I think the last one I got. So the hard one for that is, I think it only spawns in a specific chapter. I think it's actually a pretty high chance to spawn, but it is in a very specific chapter. And that's why that quest just fucking sucks. It is so beyond fucking arbitrarily picked as to where these enemies actually are. It really should just be a regular enemy encyclopedia, like filling out a Pokédex. Or something like that. Because that doesn't melt your fucking brain and destroy your will to live. Filling out a Pokédex is fun. The fucking scanner side quest is not fun. Oh.
Requested material obtained.
We don't have fast travel yet. Like, I think I would want to wait until we get fast travel. I don't think the city again destroyed ruins any side quests. I think all it does is, well, that's the point where you unlock fast travel. So we'll give this back real quick, but otherwise we're gonna continue the story until we unlock fast travel. Then we'll start doing side quests. So otherwise, half of this is going to be running back and forth. Some of the side quests in this game are really damn good. Some of them are just pretty good, like this one we're working on right now, the fighting robot dude. This one's goofy, I like it. Some of them do just kind of suck. It's a somewhat unique approach to side missions, in that the side missions themselves actually feel like collectibles. Right, so there's no way we're going to handle his next form, so let's just go. It would take us like fucking 20 minutes to kill him, and one hit would instantly kill us. So yeah, we'll wait until later on to do that. Skill Up's commentary on Nier's, would it be level design? Yeah, it is level design, but it's also game design as a whole. Of the fact that you get one open world which kind of just continually evolves and you revisit a lot of the same places. But of course the main point of evolution is actually just the main city getting destroyed and the tower. But the tower's in the last act of the game. But the point is that like you grow a sense of familiarity with everything. And it's a really interesting approach, and it works. The levels are well enough designed. But you're not going to be bothered by it being the same areas over and over. For one part of it, which I don't like, is the fact that when in the third playthrough at the start, when 2B flees using one of the fucking jet thingamabobbers, the flight unit. When she flees from a bunker using one of those, and she just so happens to land up in the ocean area. It's like, of all of the possible places she could have landed on the planet, she landed there. It's just like, that's one way to not have to design a new area for the game, but I don't think the game says that she tried to land there. Of course, if she was trying to do that, then obviously that changes things. It's terrain she's familiar with, so it kind of makes sense to go there. It's also where the resistance camp is. But yeah, that was one part of it which bothers me. I mean, a lot of the game is travelling from set piece to set piece, right? Most of stuff which would be travelling the same areas would be just side quests and stuff, actually. So right after this, we're going to go to a scene that's going to get blown up, and then right after that, we're going to go to the spaceship, and right after that, we're going to go to the ocean.
What's that noise?
And right after the ocean, we go to a copied city. And right after a copied city is basically the end of the game. Repeat the whole thing for 9S's playthrough.
This was a trap.
Then in the third...
We were not aware of this information. I realized the odds of
third playthrough, the towers and the boxes arise. You go between each of those, and then you have a tower. So, I mean, yeah, a lot of the going around the same areas is actually just going to be, if you don't use fast travel, and when you're doing side quests. Also, of course, A2 revisits the desert. But there does need to be more stuff in the desert. The desert is underused in both Replicant and Nier. It seems they just don't know, have many ideas what to do with it. Oh, I remember this. Everything goes monochrome.
2B, Command is deploying new flight units for us. They just sent the coordinates, so let's get going.
On it.
Why is that guy level 20? Fuck. Oh, red fucking missiles. Oh, wow. Cool. What is this piece? Fuck. The thing is that when I listen to music on a train, because I'm at the start of the game on the Switch, I only have a baseline music file thingy. So the only pieces I can actually listen to are City Ruins, Rays of Light, and Bipolar Nightmare, and Sound of the End.
Probably shouldn't get near that guy's feet. Yeah, no. Let's find another route.
If you think about it, there's kind of like a theme which I started noticing in games after Nier, and that was history repeating itself.
Through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
And I'm just, the reason why I'm bringing it up just because this kind of reminds me of the massive shade colossus attacking the village in Nier. Things are like, what are these guys even destroying other than the ruins? The resistance camp's over there. You're missing your target. Oh, I remember this part. Oh yeah.
2B! Displaying data
Level
on central wiring hub.
There is it. I think I do.
Let's get to those flight units while we can.
Be careful. The skies are packed with anti-air weapons. Make sure to approach at low altitude. Copy that.
I fucking love the way they do this. It's actually, they do it in kind of a very simple way, but it's kind of satisfying. It feels kind of quite retro in the way they do it. Wow, that health bar is just going, isn't it? That's kind of sad. God damn.
Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Look out! It's recharging! Ah!
Enemy vibrations are growing in intensity. It's resonating in tandem with the area beneath the combat zone.
Maybe that was their plan. Maybe they wanted to unearth a ship. Just so that Yorha could find it and they could fuck with them.
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
Suppose they don't have a name for the aliens. I suppose, I mean, even a situation where aliens just show up and, like, you don't know anything about their history, I suppose that does make sense where you'd come. In Halo, like, of course, humanity knows plenty about the Covenant. And so they know to call them the Covenant.
Yorha, this is your commander.
This is different, these
For the
aliens
first
just showed
time in
up and then
centuries,
quite
we've
soon after it's
intercepted
fucked
a
off.
signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command of the machine life forms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data collection above all else. We can't let this
these fellas
chance
are here
slip
now.
through our fingers.
So this is the first
Glory
time
to mankind.
I use command's data to determine the signal source.
in the game that like enemies change.
It seems to be underground. Like way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there.
Whoa.
If we're lucky.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B?
Whoa, okay. Ah, could have gone and finished it. When does the gold fella spawn here? For a moment I thought that was a mill. Holy shit, 6-0 is fucking spamming us. I guarantee all of that is 6-0. Okay. Yeah, right after this little mission here, we'll get fast travel. Actually, no, we get it like, right now, in just a moment, don't we? Once we get to a hole, they tell us. Alright, we've got a big one. Oh, red dude. Red dudes are important. They're there, usually.
Alert. Signal code detected for missing plug-in chip. It is likely in the possession of a machine life form.
Okay.
Requested plug-in chip obtained.
I thought it was slightly scary. These guys are literally right here, so... Oh, never mind. I think most people who played Automata did not play Replicant, right? And of course, I think they anticipated that. Since, of course, it's a significant plot twist in this game that the events of Replicant happen. Of course, Replicant doesn't quite, the original Replicant doesn't quite, it doesn't explicitly say what the consequences of the events are. But I mean, if you pay attention to law, you know. What? Is this a signal from the aliens? What is this? Sure.
Note 2B. Be aware that the following transmission is classified Privilege Level 5. A group of Yorha fighters deployed to the city ruins have deserted. We need you to take care of them immediately. But don't get yourself hurt, alright?
Yorha members deserting? And attacking the Resistance, no less?
Proposal. Rogue Yorha units should be captured and detained in order to keep collateral damage at a minimum.
Detained? Easy for you to say.
Requested plug-in chip obtained. Alert. The specifications of this plug-in chip are unusual.
Oh?
This chip is a model used exclusively by Yorha units. There is no reason for a non-Yorha android to possess it.
A Yorha-only chip?
Is it time to get another ending? We have a lot of money. We should, once you unlock Fast Shower, we're going to go back to Resistance Camp and purchase more plug-in slots. Oh no, it's just a fucking... When do we get given the fucking fish? When she gives you a fish, you eat it and it liquefies your organs. Oh, there he is.
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
I just fucking remembered a side quest where the flying robot races you. Some of them are like really fucking hard. Of course you need those plug-in chips which boost movement speed and evade distance. I think there's one for jump height as well. Oh, it looks like we're going to get sidetracked again. There's a bunch of resources around here and there's a side quest just right there.
Incoming message from Command.
All units, be on the lookout for a missing Yorha in the city ruins. This unit was in possession of several plug-in chips that contain classified information. I need you to seek out whatever intel you can regarding their current whereabouts and status.
Roger. Ships with classified data, is it?
Well, this is where the deserters were. Alright. Bugged quest, cool. We'll come back to it. That's an item. You know what, think about it now. This could maybe have been the replicant supermarket. Mm-hmm.